Miller Lite or Bud Light?
Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
Bud Light. Bud Light.
Bud Light.
I have to say Bud Light, but people will not be happy.
That's so easy. Miller Lite, the original light beer.
Unquestionably Miller Lite.
It's Miller Lite. There's not even an option.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite or Bud Light?
Miller Lite, or I would not be able to become a Bauer.
August 25th.
Today is Kelsey and Andrew's wedding.
Andrew and Kelsey's wedding.
Kelsey and Andrew are getting married today.
Today is the big day that Kelsey and I get married.
The day of my wedding, the day I marry Andrew, my best friend and the love of my life.
We're in Chicago.
We're downtown Chicago at the Renaissance.
She loves Chicago more than anyone that I know. She grew up here, has lived in Chicago pretty much her entire life. It's a special place to her and now us.
My best friend Melissa from high school, as well as Andrew's friend Dave, introduced us.
I courageously reached out, sent her a text.
We texted for a few weeks before we actually met up. Our first date was on December 21st, 2014. We were there for like 3 hours. Got multiple courses of food, drinks, and just didn't want to leave.
It was just a really special moment, and I walked home. I was kind of smiling to myself when I got back. I said to Tyler, I was like, I think it went pretty well.
Hashtag taking the bacon is my understanding.
Taking the bacon.
Taking the bacon.
He's thoughtful, he's caring, he's so sweet, he's outgoing, he's a riot on the dance floor.
Cool guy, you could tell right from the start.
Very smart, very driven, just an all-around great guy.
So friendly, really outgoing.
He's been an overall great friend. He's selfless, he's always there for you, extremely loyal.
I think being his little sister and his only sister, he's always looking out for what's best for me. Anytime I need him for anything, he's always there.
He's so genuine. He just fits right in with everyone. We've just grown to love him so much over the last couple of years.
Andrew's a great kid, and we like him a lot. We love him. Happy that he's part of our family.
As he grew and became more and more confident in what he was doing, he's really turned into quite a successful young man, and I'm quite proud of him.
Kelsey is the Energizer Bunny, always sparkly, upbeat.
Kelsey is a super hard worker.
Kelsey is awesome. Whatever she's doing, it has her full and undivided attention.
She is one of the most genuine people I know. She always has a positive attitude.
Tons of energy, and she can always brighten a room when she walks in. Thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
She would send cookies for my birthday, and I was like, oh my gosh, how did my brother find the most perfect girl, the nicest person in the world?
Kelsey is just like Andrew, really driven. I'm glad they're getting married. They're perfect.
She's such an incredible young woman, focused and driven and so loving, and I'm truly blessed that she's my daughter.
Kelsey is an amazing young woman. She is very talented, thoughtful, and caring. And I'm just so excited for her that she has found someone that is her match.
Andrew planned our whole trip to Scottsdale, Arizona as my birthday present, and the first night he planned this awesome dinner.
I had kind of set up a photographer to be there. I can remember getting to the restaurant. We walked out to this patio area where I was supposed to propose. The photographer was the only person on the patio. And Kelsey says, oh my God, there's a photographer. We should have him take our picture.
He did not want that to happen though, so he led us over around. And then the last thing he did before I figured out what was going on is he asked me to set my drink down, and he got down on one knee. He had a beautiful ring, and he asked me to spend the rest of my life with him.
To be honest, I froze. I can remember saying, Kelsey, you're a really special girl, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me?
I said, yes, of course. There are no questions in my mind at all.
I can't wait for Andrew to see Kelsey. Yeah, that moment when he sees her.
Watching those two, walk down the aisle, share their feelings in front of some of their closest friends and family.
Seeing the happiness with Kelsey and Andrew, the anticipation there, it's just going to be amazing.
It's been unreal. I feel so happy, so ready. I can't wait to see Andrew marry him in the church and then have an awesome night tonight.
The defining moment is definitely when she's going to be walking down the aisle. No ifs, ands, or buts. I can't wait to see her walk down the aisle. I know she's going to look beautiful. I'm a little anxious, I'm not going to lie. She's been talking up her dress and how much she loves it, which makes me excited to see it and to see her. And I can't wait till she meets me at the end of the aisle.
Good afternoon and welcome to Old St. Patrick's Church. In my name and most importantly on behalf of Kelsey and Andrew, welcome in their name. Thank you for being here with them and for them today. Love has the power to change everything. Love has the power to change everything. That's not my line, that's not my wisdom, that's their wisdom. And when we talked about these texts, the theme that seemed to keep going through each one was this whole idea, this beautiful, beautiful insight that Andrew and Kelsey came up with, that love has the power to change everything. That's good stuff. So I'm going to steal that from now on. But anyhow, because in a couple of moments, you're going to stand before us and you're going to transmit power. And I think it's an energy and a power that truly does have the strength to change everything. So when you stand before us today, you're going to be facing not just family and friends, but a world outside those doors that's waiting for you. And waiting for you to change it for the good. And changing it with your wonderful hearts and your wonderful joy. Remember those beautiful words that you spoke to me. Love has the power to change everything.
I, Kelsey, take you, Andrew, to be my husband.
I, Andrew, take you, Kelsey, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health.
For richer, for poor, for better or for worse, I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
All the days of my life. Kelsey, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
It gives me honor and privilege to present to you and to the world today, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Kelsey Bauer.
I have an Instagram account where I post all of my baking, and actually for tonight we made 1,200 cookies.
My favorite thing that Kelsey bakes is actually her lemon cookies that she's giving to everyone tonight. At Kels Bakes, follow her on Instagram. You will not be disappointed.
Cupcakes, cookies, scotcheroos, she does it all with love, care.
If you are in the market for cookies, cupcakes, brownies, or anything in between, Kels Bakes is your girl.
Please welcome your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Bauer.
August 21st, 1991. The date it all began. I remember the moment Kelsey came into this world. I can remember thinking that this is the most beautiful, most amazing, most perfect child ever born. Immediately, I was infatuated, captivated, and awestruck. But you know, the most amazing thing of that is that those feelings have really never gone away. Oh my God. Every stage of Kelsey's life has been incredible. Every stage of Kelsey's life has been a blessing to be a part of. So Kelsey, please know that you have made me and your mother proud every single day of your life. We love you dearly and are so happy for you.
I've known Andrew for close to 17 years now, which is quite some time when you think about it. His drive and motivation are unlike any others that I know. For those who don't know, he played varsity baseball at Whitewater while maintaining a 3.8 GPA and while partying very hard on the weekends.
As many of you know, Kelsey is a very talented baker. It's usually me asking them for recipes, but tonight I will be giving you a recipe for a happy marriage. The first ingredient, and I know you both have a lot of this on hand, is a heaping cup of friendship. Because of these wonderful friendships that Kelsey and Andrew had both fostered, they were ultimately introduced through mutual friends. Of course, Kelsey and Andrew's own friendship quickly grew and blossomed into this storybook romance, and here we are on their wedding day.
It was September of 2014. He mentioned to me on the phone that he was going on a semi-blind date. If I'm not mistaken, he even Snapchatted me his outfit decisions that night. That's how important it was. He went on a detail to me how intelligent, funny, beautiful Kelsey was, and this was no short conversation. The excitement and optimism in his voice was just a few reasons that I knew he'd found his soulmate, and he could not have been more right.
You two are easily the most thoughtful people that I know. When you combine these two extraordinarily thoughtful people into a marriage recipe, it's bound to be a fabulous pairing.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. This has really just been an amazing day and so far an amazing night. We just wanted to take a few quick minutes to thank you sincerely from the bottom of our hearts for coming today.
I wanted to give a special thanks to my parents. They've been just absolutely role models my entire life, and I wouldn't be the person I am today without them. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I want to give another special thanks to the Bacon family. Since the moment we met, I've just always felt warm and at home and welcomed with open arms, and you know, that's something that I'll always cherish. So thank you.
I wanted to take a moment, Andrew, on behalf of the Bacons and the Calusas. We are thrilled, excited, and truly feel blessed to have you as part of our family. So welcome.
I'm excited for what the future holds with both of you, and I cannot truly think of a more perfect couple to have this night together.
To Kelsey and Andrew, cheers to a happy marriage.
Kelsey is loyal, driven, sincere. When you talk to her, it's just incredible how she can take a good day and make it a great day. I love her for who she is, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her.
I feel so lucky to be marrying Andrew. He is extremely hardworking, extremely driven, very passionate, and I think he's going to make both of us the happiest people for the rest of our lives.
Dear Andrew, the day you proposed is one of the happiest memories of my life. I didn't have to think twice when you asked for my hand in marriage because I was so certain that we were meant for each other.
Dear Kelsey Lynn Bacon, today I woke up this morning and I have never been more confident in any decision that I have ever made in my life. When I asked you to marry me, I knew then that you were the perfect woman to spend the rest of my life with.
I truly am the luckiest girl in the world to be marrying you. You've helped me see the value in football and Papa John's Sundays, taught me so many excellent financial tips, and overall fall in love with the incredible person you are. You're everything I dreamed my husband would be and more. I love you forever. Love, Kelsey.
You truly and honestly are a beautiful and inspiring person inside and out. I'm the luckiest guy in the world right now, and this day means more to me than you will ever know. I can't wait to see how beautiful you look when you're walking down the aisle. My future wife, best friend, and soulmate. Forever love, Andrew Bauer. P.S. I love you.